Well, hello there, I'm Christine and welcome to my channel. Today's reading is going to be for Scorpios and it's for the week of the 17th to the 23rd of October. I'm just going to change my cameras over now so you can see me shuffling the cards. It's a general reading, and as with all general, we've had a few cards flip over. Not enough to fly out, but as with all general readings, it's important to keep what fits and leave behind what doesn't fit, because a general reading is exactly that. It's just general for the time specified. So I'm going to do an astrological spread, and I'm doing it, laying it out in a tableau style, which allows me to read the cards a little bit better. I'm working with the Morgan Greer deck. It's lovely and colourful. Okay, Scorpios, you have an atmosphere around you of being quite social, meeting up for coffees, talking and communicating, and friends, family, like-minded people with like-minded interests is what it's all about for you in the next week. And you can find yourself having one-on-ones, but also on the phone, and also going out in coffee groups. But one-on-ones and doing things with special people will be a really good atmosphere and theme for you for this week. You'll be making plans about finances and thinking, what is it's looking at the future with where your finances stand. What do I do financially? What plans do I have with the money I have? And where maybe you want to earn some more money, and you're putting into financial plans into place, and it's just mulling it over in your head at the moment and getting that sort of mental organization happening that you need to have happen for. It's a long-term thinking, but it's also happening within the week that was specified for the reading. So making those plans for the future, and you'll be a little bit preoccupied with that in that week. You can expect to hear news from people that you've been working for and having lots of conversations with. You can also expect to get phone calls about work, and you can also expect having conversations about someone who is moving house, and hearing lots of news that people are on the move with that. You get a really good, getting that mix of balance between going out and being at home is what's it all about this week, because there's a lot of social engagements happening, and it's about getting that right mix so you don't burn out. Because if you go find you're burning the candle at both ends, you could end up sort of feeling that you've become quite worn out and burnt out from it. And that's, so getting that mix right and knowing when to be at home and having that time out at home is good self-care for when you find that you get burnt out if you don't do that. And it's a good way of preventing this from happening, because you have a talent for doing lots of things and helping lots of people, and finding that things then become hectic. And that's a lesson that you're learning in the next week, is to be able to get a balance and mix of doing what you want, but also not burning out from it with the Tower there. The best way to look after yourself is to focus on what you want to do, be around with the people that you know, like and trust, put in some really good family time with special people, and enjoy time together with the people that things flow for, but also keep that balance happening. There seems to be a very strong theme in this reading for you with that. you have an Ace of Rods here in the relationship section. So if you're on your own, you may find that you attract someone new into your life, relationship-wise, and you're going to attract someone who you have possibly met through friends at work with that. And this person's also very creative. If you are in a relationship with someone, Scorpio, your relationship's going to take on a whole sort of new beginning of doing things, and you may find yourself getting a lot outdoors with your partner this time. And that's what's a really good thing, because if you've been feeling cooped up and getting into sort of a rut, you'll find that that's coming to an end. And you're going to have a little bit of extra money to do some things, and you're going to be sort of traveling a little bit as best you can. And what gives you special meaning is to be able to overcome adversity through using your mind and thinking positively the whole time, because every life has an ups and downs, and it's quite common to not allow yourself to get depressed. Is you have this sort of practical outlook on life, Scorpio, and whilst things may have been rough, it's coming to an end, and you can then focus on what's been good and shift your thoughts around to positive, what you've got learnt positive from the situation of this sort of rut that you've been in, or you could find yourself in. If you find yourself in a rut in the week that we're talking about, you're going to have to draw on your positive thoughts and do that positive mental work to sort of stay above it, because it's not too serious, but it's a sort of you could find yourself getting a little bit down with that. Things have been happening at work, and you could hear, as I said, you would get messages from people at work. If you're wanting lots of work, there's more work that you can handle. You could find that you get lots of calls requesting you to come into work. Maybe there's some extra part-time work, or maybe if you've been looking for work, there's a job offer for you. So messages about work coming in, and you'll find that you're getting called above the rest because you are at the top of their list. So you can expect delay. If you've been wanting to hear from a friend, you find that there's been a delay, you'll find that that person will open up and contact you. So you could also find that some friends are being a little bit closed off, but that's because they're dealing with their own stuff. And many of them have been dealing with their own emotions with the state of the world and whatever, or maybe some have had breakups. So you will hear from a friend that you haven't heard from a while, and you've been wondering what's been going on with them, and you'll find out that they have been going through a bit of a hard time, and you will find that you hope to be able to help them through, and you will be able to help them through by just listening. All they want is someone to listen to. You can draw strength this month, Scorpio, from knowing that you're strong enough as a personality to be able to juggle the balls and what life sends you. You can keep your finances in check, even if they're your whatever plans that you have for your money. Extra money's coming in from work. We go from, you've got twos happening, things happening in twos in the week of the 17th to the 23rd of October. Two lots of socialising, lots of extra bit of money coming in. So expect a good week. So there's your reading, Scorpio, and I'd like to thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. And if you have any comments or anything about the video, please feel free to leave comments in the comment section. I love to read that. And as I said, if you liked what you see, hit the like, smash the bell, and you will get more videos as I post them. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.